the Judas kiss that betrayed you in the Garden of Gethsemane. I am the 30 pieces of silver that paid for that treachery. I am the heavy, blood-stained beam you carried on the Via Dolorosa. I am the Judas kiss that betrayed you in the Garden of Gethsemane. I am the 30 pieces of silver that paid for that treachery. I am the heavy, blood-stained beam you carried on the Via Dolorosa. I am the nails driven into your hands and feet on Golgotha. When you hung upon that tree, I know you looked down and you saw me.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. Shalom to friends and family that can listen to me on the Righteousness Radio. Shalom to everyone that has this privilege to listen to my voice on Yahweh is the Righteousness TV, on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, Yahweh is the Righteousness TV. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hope everyone is doing fine. If you are doing fine, give all praise to the Most High. Give all praise to Yahweh, Allah, our Creator, the Creator of the whole universe.
I am the bruises that covered your back and body. I am the crown of thorns.
Yes, give all praise to Yahweh. That is our Creator, your Creator, my Creator, the Creator of the whole universe. Yes, we are here today for today's program. Yes, today's program for the beginning of the week. Yes, this is our Monday program. Yeah, with our brother from Jar Radio, that's Brother Shazak from Jar Radio. Yes, with our brother Shazak from Jar Radio, Yes, we are here today with our brother. One thing you just have to do right now is that sit down somewhere. Let's enjoy this program together. Sit down somewhere. Let's enjoy this program together. Let's proclaim the word of Yahweh together. Let's do that together. Just sit down somewhere and start sharing this program to your friends, to your family, and to everyone. Let everyone know that something is going to the Righteousness Radio. And if you are new, if you want to listen to us on the Righteousness Radio, just go to your Zeno, go to your Play Store or your Apple Store and download Zeno app and just press and search for the Righteousness Radio instantly. Download Zeno app and search for the Righteousness Radio. Or you don't need to stress yourself. Just go to your YouTube channel and search for Yahweh is the Righteousness TV. Yahweh is the Righteousness TV on your YouTube channel. Yes, we are always live on YouTube as well. Yes, always live on YouTube. And on our radio, you can enjoy 24/7 music. 24/7 music. Yes. One thing you just have to do right now, start sharing this program to your friends, to everyone. We are coming back. I'm coming back.
Bring your best offering, new wine, oil, and grain. The day of the wave sheaf, Yom Kareem.
You know, in our program, I used to say something to everyone. Just a word of encouragement. Yes, but today our first word of encouragement before we call our brother Chizak. Yes, from Jar Radio. I want to say something to all our listeners. If you have an opportunity to listen to me, or you can listen to me later or anytime. Yes, or you can see the video online and listen to me. Let me tell you something. The situation you are going through, the situation that you think that this is the end that you are going through, and you feel frustrated, you think this is the end, and you think of me go back. Yes, because when you go through some things, Ashita will frustrate you, torment you, and let you to know that this way you are going, there's no way. Turn back, come to me. That is what Ashita. And Ashita will show you a lot of ways, and you feel like wow, this is interesting. I love this way. But let me tell you something. The beginning of that way is going to look beautiful, but the end of the way is bitter. But no matter the beginning of this way of Yahweh is going to look difficult, but the end, when we are talking about the end, we are talking about tomorrow. No, not this tomorrow, but tomorrow. When you are going to gain all these things you have gone through, we have to go through some things. This is not the end. This is not the end. What you just have to do, what you have to do is that, why can't you just stay with him? Enjoy the situation. Keep praying to him. Wake up and shout to him, oh Yahweh, my Father, my Creator, I bring my day to you. Give everything to him. That is just what you have to do. Just always let him know what you are going through. Give everything to him. Let me tell you something. He can listen to you. The way he listened to me, listen to our Father. He can listen to you. But Yahweh will never do something without the right time. Yes, he's going to do it. Just keep staying with him. Have you this situation? I love to all our listeners. Anywhere you can listen to me. Anywhere you can listen to me, yes. On the Righteousness Radio. We are live on the Righteousness Radio. On Yahweh is the Righteousness TV as well. We are live right now. Yes. Yes, let me check the time. The time is gone already. I'm not going to take our time. I'm calling our brother now. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
Bring your best offering, new wine, oil, and grain. The day of the wave sheaf, Yom Kareem. A day to remember how the Son of Man came and ascended to heaven as the first fruits offering. Once dead and buried, 3 nights and days, then you were risen, the stone rolled away. The first fruit of the harvest, first fruit of the dead, fulfilling prophecy, just as the word says. He could not ascend until the high priest offered the first wave of the sheaf. So he said, do not touch me there in the garden, 'cause he as the lamb without sin. Once dead.
Shalom, shalom,
Oh,
shalom.
shalom. How are you doing, brother?
I'm alright. I'm good.
All praise to the Most High, all praise to Yahweh, all praise to our Creator. Yes, the Most High Yahweh. Yes, all praise to him. We are happy that you are right here with us on the Righteousness Radio, on Yahweh's the Righteousness TV. We are very happy that we called you and you answer us. Yes, because our listener is here to listen to you today. You know, we are very happy. We are very happy. We are saying thanks because giving us your time, is your precious time. But we give up praise to Yahweh that today's program, we arrange today's program and Yahweh let it to come to his will. Yes, because this is the will of Yahweh. Without the will of Yahweh, we are not going to be here today. Yes, brother, are you there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Yes. We are happy that you are here. We are happy that you are here. Yes, I'm not going to take your time. You can start now, brother.
Okay. All right. Shalom and welcome to as we are here live on Righteousness Radio. If you're listening on Righteousness Radio, shalom to you. And if you're listening on YouTube, shalom, shalom, shalom. And we should be on Jaw Radio, but I don't think we are there yet at this moment. All right, let me see if we just want to take a minute to see if we can get on Jaw Radio, as we want to be on 3 networks at this time. All right, getting started on Jaw Radio. Shalom, shalom, shalom. On air. Let's get started, and we should be on the radio at this moment. Shalom to you once again, and today we are going to be looking at the topic, the all-important difference between Egyptian and Babylonian captivity. Now, this might sound strange to some people, but it is very, very, very important, because at this time, in this end time, in the time of a famine of the word, this is one of the things that is deceiving most people. Almost everybody does not understand this difference. And because of this misunderstanding, people are doing the wrong thing, following the wrong people, following the wrong understanding, the wrong beliefs, as you get it. Because you must understand that this teaching is for those who know and understand who the true children of Yasharal are. That the Bible is not about a religion, it's about a nation, and it's about a promise to a nation to regather that nation in this time. Now, in the book of Romans, chapter 9, it tells us about this nation, that the Most High has certain promises for this nation that are for them. Romans 9, verse 3. Romans 9, verse 3, please.
For I could wish that myself were accursed from Hamashiach for my brethren, my kinsmen, according to the flesh, who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption, and the glory, and the covenants, and the giving of the law, and the service of Elua, and the promises, whose are the fathers, and of whom, as concerning the flesh, Hamashiach came, who is over all, Yahuwah blessed forever.
So to the Israelites pertain certain things, including promises that were made to their fathers. And these promises that were made to their fathers have to be, the Most High speaks about them so much, he has to come through with those, because he said his word will not come back to him void. So when his word goes out, they have to be fulfilled. Now, Christianity would let you let you believe that these words are forgotten, that the Most High has spoken and they are now a thing of the past. Jesus Christ has come, and so the Most High forgets every promise that he made to Yasharal. Jesus Christ has come, and all of a sudden Yasharal vanished. There's no more Yasharal. But if you go to Jeremiah 31, verses 35 to 36, the Most High swore that these people will always be before him forever. So you can reject the children of Yasharal, the Most High knows them, and the Most High will wake them up and let them know who they are. Just like how he has awakened me, or had awakened me, and let me know who I am. There's a song, I know who I am. You know the Christian song? Yeah, I know who I am. Jeremiah 31, 35.
Thus saith Yahuwah, which giveth the sun for a light by day, and the ordinances of the moon, and of the stars for a light by night, which divideth the sea when the waves thereof roar. Yahuwah Sabaoth is his name. If those ordinances depart from before me, saith Yahuwah, then the seed of Yasharal also shall cease from being a nation before me forever.
You ever turn your voice, just keep it consistently high, right, man? Just listen to me. Yeah. So the Most High says that he swore that as long as the sun is shining and the moon is shining, Yasharal will always be a nation before him. Always, always, always. Not then in the Bible and then now you have your Jesus, all of a sudden they disappeared. He says there will always be a nation before him forever. And he said the seed of Yasharal, the descendants of Yasharal, will always be a seed before him forever. So the important thing that we're going to look at today is his promise to gather his people. Remember, it says in Romans 9 that to them, Yasharal, belongs the promises. The promises. And one of the promises is to gather them back. Jeremiah 30, verse 2 to 3. One of the promises was that after scattering them because of their misbehaving, he will gather them back together. Jeremiah 30, verse 2.
Thus speaketh Yahuwah, Eluah of Yasharal, saying, Write thee all the words that I have spoken unto thee in a book.
Why does he want him to write it in a book? Because he wants it, it's not on? Okay, all right. Sorry about that. For those who are listening to the radio, some work needs to be done there. So, the reason he wants Jeremiah to write it in a book is because it is forever. Okay? Verse 3.
For lo, the days come, saith Yahuwah, that I will bring again the captivity of my
It's on the
people,
radio?
Yasharal and Yehuda, saith Yahuwah, and I will cause them to return to the land that I gave to their fathers, and they shall possess it.
This is the promise that we're dealing with tonight. I will bring again the captivity of my people, Yasharal and Yehuda. The northern kingdom, Yasharal, the southern kingdom, Yehuda, saith Yahuwah. And I will cause them to return to the land that I gave to their fathers, and they shall possess it. But the question is, how will we return to the land? That is the question that is up for grabs today. How will we return to the land? If you ask the Christian, they will say, you're not returning to the land. We will be raptured to heaven. Christianity, by the way, being the religion of the Gentiles that is given in the Psalms 83 spirit, that the name of Yasharal may be no more in remembrance. So they brought this religion that tells you that Israel is dead. But yet still, the funny thing about Christianity, they say Israel is dead. Israel is no more. We are spiritual Israelites. Yet still they exalt those people, those liars who say they are Jews and are not. They exalt these people and believe in them and trust in them. But yet they are not spiritual them. Think about it. They are not spiritual, those people in the land called Israel, but they are spiritual us. If we come and say we are Israelites, they say, oh, you're no more, you're no more. But yet still they take their money and they send it to those people in that land because they tell them that if they bless these people, they are blessed. And they call them Jews and they say these are God's chosen people. Yet still when we say we are the Most High's chosen people, they say, no, you don't exist. We replace you. You see how wicked that religion is. So that religion already rubs itself out of the book. It has no inheritance. Because there's no such thing about rapturing Christians to heaven, people to heaven. All right? Some of the Hebrew Israelites say there is a spaceship to take us away. Spaceship. Now, there are also some who say that we must wait on a ship. This is the most popular one. Waiting on a ship. Coming from Isaiah 60 that says the ships of Tarshish to take your sons from afar. Not knowing and understanding and accepting that scriptures, prophecies never ever truly walk straight. The prophecies never come as they say. You have to understand that. So when you see something in the Old Testament prophesying, it doesn't usually come as it is said. But we're going to show you something very interesting, because there is another set of people, including us at Just a Word, who say we must return to the land on our own. And we're going to prove to you that this is what the scriptures say. Yes? We are going to return to the land on our own. Now, after that, I'm not saying that he might not send a ship. I'm not rubbing out the ship. But what I'm saying is that the call is for us to go on our own. After that, maybe after tribulation, who knows, he might gather the remnant that is left and bring them in ships. But these people would have already been in the land, because the word says he will only, I will look at it later, he will only defend those who are found in the land at that time, in the end time. Now, waiting on a ship is similar to Egypt when we waited on the deliverer. Remember, the children of Yasharal were in bondage in Mitzrayim, and they waited on the deliverer, waited on Moses. All of them waited. So waiting on a ship is like us in Babylon sitting waiting on our deliverer. But is this what the scripture says? Are we in Egyptian captivity? Let's look at the Egyptian captivity and judge for yourselves if we are in this captivity. Exodus 2, verse 23.
And it came to pass.
Hold on, please. Let me get there and get it lined up, please. Thank you very much. Exodus 2, verse 23. Oh, come on. What's wrong with you, man? What's wrong with you? Sure. Which one? All right. I'm gonna have to do the YouTube again. This one, let me stop it. Should you record it and then upload it to YouTube? I don't know. I'm gonna try again. Sorry about that. Oh man, I hate when all of these things happen. I hate when all of these things happen. Let me just get this thing up. Sorry about that, Righteousness Radio. But we are coming up. All right, so bam, bam, 2. We're gonna try this again. All right, gonna try YouTube again. And we will begin in a minute. So, all right, connecting. All right, so the question is, are we in Egyptian captivity? And for that, we're going to go to Exodus 2. It just come on? I'm not hearing it here. All right. Yeah, so let's go to Exodus 2:23 and see the nature of the Egyptian captivity. Go ahead, please.
And it came to pass in the process of time that the king of Egypt died, and the children of Yasharal sighed by reason of the bondage, and they cried. And their cry came up unto bondage. And Yahuwah heard their groaning. And Yahuwah remembered his covenant with Abraham, with Ishak, and with Jacob. And Eluah looked upon the children of Yasharal, and Eluah had respect unto them.
He had respect unto them. He heard their groaning, and he heard their sighing. The sigh there means groan or mourn. And because of the bondage, because of the slavery that they were in. Are we in this today? This is what you need to ask yourself, because this is the similitude today of us waiting. Because when they were in this, they had to wait. Why did they have to wait? Because they had no free will. They could not do what they wanted. To Exodus 3, start at verse 7. They were under Pharaoh, so they were under bondage. They could not do what they wanted to do. They could not leave. So all of them wanted to leave because of the hard labor. So when they got the deliverer, do you think any was left behind? Today we are in Babylon. We are well comfortable and well nice. We don't want to leave. It's the opposite. Back in those days, everybody wanted to leave because everybody was under the bondage. Go to Exodus 3, verse 7, please.
And Yahuwah said, I have surely seen the affliction of my people, which are in Egypt, and I've heard their cry by reason of their taskmasters, for I know their sorrows.
Do we have taskmasters today? Do we have sorrows that we are in there and they're saying, oh, man, take me out of this? Huh? People have to be begging you to come out. And yet still you want to be treated just like these people who were under bondage, under slavery. Continue, please.
And I am come down to deliver them out of the hand of the Egyptians, and to bring them up out of the land, unto a good land, and a large, unto a land flowing with milk and honey, unto the place of the Canaanites, and the Hittites, and the Amorites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites.
So who nowadays, who is this Pharaoh nowadays that is holding you? Who is afflicting you? Probably Donald Trump. It must be the modern Pharaoh. Because all of you don't want to leave Babylon. You don't want to leave Babylon. Because Babylon is nice. But Egypt was a place of sorrow. Continue, please.
Now therefore, behold, the cry of the children of Yasharal is come unto me, and I have also seen the oppression wherewith the Egyptians oppress them.
You see that? What kind of oppression are we being oppressed in Babylon? How can you compare your deliverance to this? Impossible. You're not being oppressed. Many of you have lots of wealth, and before you come out of Babylon, you want to sell property. They were property. Verse 10.
Come now, therefore, and I will send thee unto Pharaoh, that thou mayest bring forth my people, the children of Yasharal, out of Egypt.
Who is the Pharaoh today? That most I have to raise up as somebody to bring you out from Pharaoh. Go to Exodus 5, verse 8.
And Pharaoh said, Who is Yahuwah, that I should obey his voice to let Yasharal go? I know not Yahuwah, neither will I let Yasharal go.
Continue.
And they said, The allure of the Hebrews hath met with us. Let us go, we pray thee, 3 days' journey into the desert, and sacrifice unto Yahuwah our allure, lest he fall upon us with
Oh, they have to be begging him, please. Pharaoh said, no, I'm not going to let you go. Was it, please, let us go, please. Now, who is pleading for us today? We have free will. We can get up and go wherever we want to go. When you want to go to a vacation in the United States, when you want to go on a vacation in the Caribbean, who do you have to ask? What are you going to do? Wait on the Most High to bring you into a vacation? No, you go whenever you want, whatever you want. Then you go and you look online and say, where are we really going today? Okay, Acapulco. Let's try Acapulco. I hear it's a nice place. And blah, 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 go. And yet still when the Most High says, come out of her and flee out of the midst of Babylon. But, you know, and so all sorts of excuses. You're not in Egyptian captivity. Yes? Read verse 4, please.
And the king of Egypt said unto them, Wherefore do ye, Moses, and Aaron, let the people from their works get you unto your burdens.
The Pharaoh says, go and work. Who is telling you to go and work? You resign from your job, or you leave your job, or you move from job to job as you wish, as long as you can get a job. You are not in Egypt to be waiting on a Moses to deliver you, because Egypt is a house of bondage. Exodus 20, verse 2.
I am Yahuwah thy Elohim, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt,
Out of the house of bondage. And the word bondage there means a servant, bondage, bondman, bondservant, man, manservant, slave. Egypt is the house of slaves. You are not a slave. A slave has no free will to do what he wants to do. He only does what his master tells him to do. He eats when his master says to eat. He sleeps when he uses master. And even when he has children, the master can come and take the children away from him. Is that your lot today? Just remember and realize and accept and understand this. Yeah? We were freed from slavery from Egypt. When we came into Egypt, was when that? Oh boy. Probably radio and the thing cannot work. All right, let me get the radio off so I can save bandwidth. Yeah. Terrible, terrible internet here. Anyway, so we came into Egypt when we were brought into ships. That's why Deuteronomy 28:68 says he will bring us into Egypt again with ships. That was when we were brought into Egypt. But then they had what they call emancipation, in which we were freed from Egypt and brought into Babylon. Because we were given emancipation and allowed to, partially they still stole things from us, stole our labor. But still, we were still made to participate in their system. And there are stories of slaves who made it and had comfortable living after slavery. So we were brought into Babylon. So there we have remained for hundreds of years in Babylon. Babylon is merchandising, buying and selling. This buying and selling thingy that they have in this world, it's Babylon. Slavery is free labor. You don't get paid to go into any man's society freely. You were on the plantation, and if you came off, dogs would be hunting you. And if they saw you off the plantation, they would capture you and go and torture you in front of everybody, so you are made an example, so nobody else tries to escape. So you could not fit into their merchandising system. But when you were freed from slavery, then you were brought into Babylon. And over the years, we worked our way more and more into the midst of Babylon. So Babylon is merchandising. Revelation 18, verse 11.
And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth her merchandise any more.
Merchandise. This is Babylon it's talking about in Revelation 18:11. Merchandise, merchandise. Buying and selling. Verse 12.
The merchandise of gold and silver and precious stones and of pearls and fine linen and purple and silk and scarlet and all fine wood, and all manner vessels of ivory, and all manner vessels of most precious wood, and of brass, and iron, and marble, and cinnamon, and odors, and ointments, and frankincense, and wine, and oil, and fine flour, and wheat, and beasts, and sheep, and horses, and chariots, and slaves, and souls of men.
You see all the things at Babylon. This is Babylon here. Merchandising, buying and selling, every single thing you can describe. Verse 14. When you come out of Babylon now, when Babylon is destroyed, this is what's going to happen.
And the fruits that thy soul lusteth after are departed from thee, and all things which were dainty and goodly are departed from thee, and thou shalt find them no more at all. The merchants of these things, which were made rich by her, shall stand afar off, for the fear of her torment, weeping and wailing, and saying, Alas, alas, that great city that was clothed in fine linen, and purple, and scarlet, and decked with gold, and precious stones, and pearls. For in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught.
All right, that's all we want. Babylon, riches. Now we did a little thing here for our website. And we showed the difference between Egyptian captivity. You can't see it on the radio, on YouTube, you'll be able to see it. We show the difference between Egyptian captivity and Babylonian captivity. If you look there, Egyptian captivity are in chains. And no Pharaoh has you enslaved today. So no Moses is coming back to deliver you. Come out of her, my people. Now look at the contrast with Babylonian captivity. This is the young lady here, flaunting money, having her right hand full with bags, coming shopping. Yes, this is what Babylon is about. So you want to be in Babylon, shopping and showing off money, and then the Most High comes to deliver you. Let that make sense to me. You're not in slavery, where you really want to come out, but you're in Babylon, indulging in the desires of your flesh, which the Most High told you in 1 John 2:15. Go to 1 John 2:15. Babylon captivity is money, merchandising. Let me go here. Sorry about that. 1 John 2:15 to 17. Now, this is the opposite. This is what people do in Babylon. And it's the opposite of the Most High's desire. Look, we just showed the thing with the woman, the picture with the woman, with the money and the bags. Look what the Most High says. No. These are the people who want the Most High to come for them. These are the people now who love the money and love materialism. What did the Most High say? Verse 15.
Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
But remember, Babylon is merchandising about the things in the world and loving the things of the world. Read it again, please.
Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
The love of the Father is not in him. So if you love the world out there flaunting, going in your buying and selling on your jobs and your this and your that and looking for money, looking for things that you don't even need and all of those things, you think the Most High is coming for you? When he says his love is not in you. For the Most High's love to be in you, you have to reject Babylon. Because you cannot love the world, because he says his love is not in you if you love the world. So for him to deliver you, you have to come out of Babylon. And I'm going to show you what the true teaching should be, but that your pastors, your shepherds, your teachers have deceived you like they have deceived you in almost everything. Let's go continue in 1 John 2:17.
For all that
No, you didn't do 16, did you?
Yes.
All right, do 16 and 17.
For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world.
All right, let me go back to the picture, please. You see? Look at the girl on the right. All that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. All of this is encompassed in this picture with this girl here. And this is a natural, average person in Babylon. You might not be taking a picture with it, but of course you are actually doing it. Yes? So let's go back. Verse 17 now.
And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of Allure abideth forever.
You see this thing here now? Look, compare this with Jeremiah Revelation 18:4. Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that you receive not of her plagues. It says, he that doeth the will of Allure abideth forever. That is the will of Yahuwah. The will of Yahuwah is that you come out of Babylon. But those who will be flaunting with the lust of the world, the Father says, my love is not in you, and so he will reject you. Coming for you, hey, you have no idea. So let's look at what the Bible says will happen in the end times. We're going to look at the right teaching that these people should be teaching you. Go to Jeremiah 16, verses 14 and 15, please. Hold on, please. Sorry. Jeremiah 16, 14. Go ahead, please.
Therefore, behold, the days come, saith Yahuwah, that it shall no more be said, Yahuwah liveth, that brought up the children of Yasharal out of the land of Egypt.
Stop. This alone should have destroyed this Egyptian, pro-Egyptian teaching that you must wait on Yahuwah to come and pick you up. He's going to send angel for you to put you on a ship. He says it will no more be said. In other words, the new deliverance is different from the one in the beginning with Moses. It shall no more be said, Yahuwah liveth that brought up the children of Yashal out of the land of Mitzrayim. But what will it be said?
But Yahuwah liveth, that brought up the children of Yasharal from the land of the north, and from whither he had driven them. And I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers.
Yahuwah liveth that brought up the children out from the land of the north. Which land of the north? What is this land of the north? Go to Ezekiel 26 verse 7 and we will see the land of the north that we will be brought out from. Ezekiel 26 verse 7, go ahead please.
For thus saith Yahuwah Allure, behold, I will bring upon Tyrus Nebuchadnezzar, king of
Babylon,
a king of kings.
From where?
From the north.
From where?
From the north.
So, in other words, the Most High said the deliverance is not going to be an Egyptian deliverance. It's going to be a Babylonian deliverance from the land of the north. It will no more be said Egypt. Why are you teaching people to wait on the most as in Egypt? People are going to get in some serious trouble with this thing here. People, you better listen to this and please share this video. So how will he bring us out of the land of the north? How will he bring us out of Babylon? Will he be sending someone for us in Babylon? Jeremiah 51 verse 5. Will he be sending someone for us, the children of Yasharal? Go ahead, please.
For Yasharal hath not been forsaken, nor Yehuda of his Allure, of Sabaoth, though their land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Yasharal.
And this is very nice, because you know what? The Most High saying, I haven't forsaken you. Let's see what he's going to do. Is it that he hasn't forsaken us? I know he's going to send somebody to lift us up and take us out. Let's see what it means to not forsake us. Read the next verse. What? No, man. The Most High says he has not forsaken us. So that means he's going to send an angel to lift us up. That's what he just said. He said, I haven't forsaken you. And then the next verse, he's going to say, no, I am going to send an angel for you because I haven't forsaken you. What did he say in verse 6? Simple. You see, when you read this thing is so simple, and it is the desire of man that has made it difficult. Man loves Babylon. Man loves this world. So man does not want a doctrine that tells them to leave this world. But the Most High's wisdom is beyond us, because the Most High knows our heart. In the book of Hebrews, he says he knows the thoughts and the intents of our hearts. He knows that in the end time we will love Babylon. So in order to separate us, because in the book of Romans, it says it is not all Israel that are of Israel. There is a remnant of Yasharal that will be righteous. So in order to separate the righteous from the unrighteous, he said, flee. Those who flee are those who have emunah, faith. These are his people. Those who remain are those others who are not of Yasharal. They are Yasharal by blood, but they are not the Yasharal of Yahuwah. They are not his remnant. Flee out of the midst. Read verse 6, please.
Flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul.
We're going to look at this verse, deliver every man his soul. Go continue.
Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of Yahuwah's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense.
He will render unto her a recompense. Do not be cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of Yahuwah's vengeance. So the Most High has not forsaken us, and he tells us to flee. Revelation 18:4. That is Old Testament. And people will say, oh, but Old Testament, that is done away with. We are in the New Covenant and we have Jesus. Let's see what he says in the New Testament, Revelation 18:4.
And I heard another voice from heaven, saying, Come out of her, my people.
Wait. In Revelation 18:4, he went and told us everything about Babylon. And the Most High's answer is to say, come out. He didn't say, I'm going to send somebody for you again. He says, come out. Read Revelation 18:4 again, please.
And I heard another voice from heaven, saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues.
Same thing that he said in Revelation 51 verse 6, that Jeremiah 51:6 that we just read, but in different words. Okay? Then, first of all, before he lets his people flee out of Babylon, he will send his people, his leaders, to wake them up. Go to Jeremiah 16:6. He will send his people to wake them up, because some people act as if nobody's to talk to them. There's nobody that the Most High is going to choose to come and say anything to them, because they and the Most High have this great relationship that they know everything and nobody can say anything to them. Jeremiah 16 verse 16.
Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith Yahuwah, and they shall fish them. And after I will send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain, and from every hill, and out of the holes of the rocks.
Why?
For mine eyes are upon all their ways. They are not hid from my face, neither is their iniquity hid from mine eyes.
So the Most High says he's going to send people to dig them out, to fish them out, and then to hunt them out. That's just how the Most High does it. And when he says to hunt them out and to fish them out, these people are going to show them the way to Zion. Simple. So, here's another significant thing now. In Egypt, he is the one who delivers us. He sends a deliverer. But in Babylon, we have to deliver our own selves. Is it? And why is the reason? Egypt, you're under bondage. Babylon, you are under excess of luxuries and greed and drunkenness and surfeiting. You cannot serve the Most High in that state. So you have to rip yourself away from it in order to serve the Most High. So in Egypt, he delivers us. In Babylon, we deliver our own soul. Jeremiah 51 verse 6. Just a little part of it we want.
Flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul.
Say that and deliver part again, please.
And deliver every man his soul.
You see it? Deliver your own soul. That's how Sister Naomi did a song, and the line was, deliver yourself, deliver yourself, deliver yourself, every man his soul. Deliver your own soul. This is not Egypt where the Most High is going to send you a deliver. You deliver your own soul. Go to Jeremiah 51:45. Let's go down to verse 45 and let him say it again, please.
My people, go ye out of the midst of her, and deliver ye
Every man his soul. Because what are you delivering it from now? In Egypt, he delivered you from Pharaoh. In Babylon, you are going to deliver yourself from Yahuwah. You see the difference? Go to, you think I'm joking? Go to Jeremiah 51, verse 6.
Flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity.
You see it? Be not cut off in her iniquity. It's Yahuwah's anger that is going to come on you if you are found to be partaking of her iniquity. And if you stay in Babylon, the Most High is going to judge you as partaking of her iniquity. Go to Revelation 18:4 and let it say the same thing again, please.
And I heard another voice from heaven, saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins,
and that you receive not of her plagues. It's Yahuwah you're going to deliver your soul from. So in Babylonian captivity, did you know that he raises up people to lead us out? But only some people will go. Difference with Babylonian captivity. You might think, all right, he's going to send an angel. No, he'll send a man or men to deliver us out. But everybody will not go. Why? Babylon sweet. Babylon nice, materialism, good for the carnal man. So the carnal man is not going to want to let go to go back to which Israel, go back to which Zion, go back to which Africa. What am I doing there? Eh? Elephants and lions. That's what they say. Elephants and lions in Africa. What am I doing there? And they're poor. And they're this. And they're that. What am I doing there? Ezra chapter 7 verse 6. To show you that the Most High raises up his own people to lead his people out of Babylon. This was Ezra delivering them out of Babylonian captivity. Go please.
This Ezra went up from Babylon, and he was a ready scribe in the law of Moshe, which Yahuwah Allure of Yasharal had given. And the king granted him all his requests, according to the hand of Yahuwah his Allure upon him. And there went up some.
They put the some in italic, but they assume that that's what it means. They went up some of the children of Yasharal, not all of them. Just like now, nobody wants to go. That's Babylon sweet. So nobody wants to go. Read 7 again, please.
And there went up some of the children of Yasharal, and of the priests, and the Levites, and the singers, and the potters, and the porters, and the Nethinims, unto Jerusalem, in the 7th year of Artaxerxes the king.
Artaxerxes. Verse 8.
And he came to Jerusalem in the 5th month, which was in the 7th year of the king. For upon the 1st day of the 1st month began he to go up from Babylon. And on the 1st day of the 5th month came he to Jerusalem, according to the good hand of his Allure upon him. For Ezra had prepared his heart to seek the law of Yahuwah, and to do it, and to teach in Yasharal statutes and judgments.
You see the reason why Yahuwah chose Ezra. Prepared his heart to seek the law of Yahuwah, and to do it, and to teach in Yasharal statutes and judgments. So because of that, the Most High used him to lead up his children out of Babylon. Don't wait on any Moses. The Most High raises up teachers. We're going to show you how the Most High raises up teachers. Ezra 8 verse 1 again, more evidence that the Most High uses people to deliver out of Babylon. Read Ezra 8 verse 1.
These are now the chief of their fathers, and this is the genealogy of them that went up with him from Babylon. With me from Babylon, in the reign of Artaxerxes the king.
So some of the people went up with Ezra. So today, we have a big deception by the pastors. That is the reason why we are doing this. The pastors, woe unto you pastors, who are telling these people lies. Telling these people to sit and wait. When the Most High says, come out of her. When the Most High says you must go back into the land, and we did teachings before that on this, when we spoke about going into the land, we're not going back into it. And you are telling the people lies. Let's go to the book of Jeremiah 23 verse 1. Woe be unto the pastors. Jeremiah 23 verse 1. I only hope some of you people who teach this word are out there listening. Jeremiah 23 verse 1. And by the way, this is a part of the teaching here, is a part of launching our website, Judah Go Home, at judahgohome.com. That is our website that is dedicated to showing teachings upon teachings as to why the house of Judah is to go back into the land. judahgohome.com. Please check it out and please share it with someone, please. Okay, although it's not finished, it's a work in progress, but it is far enough now that you can share it. Please share it. Judah, go home. The right and proper teaching of what the scripture said we should do, that is what we are presenting in this famine of the word, when almost the whole world is teaching garbage and teaching lies. Jeremiah 23 verse 1.
Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, saith Yahuwah. Therefore, thus saith Yahuwah, Eluah of Yasharal, against the pastors that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flock, and driven them away.
You see it? Driven them away. Where they are supposed to be directed, they cannot be directed there. Continue.
And have not visited them.
Unless they have money to give you. Continue.
Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings, saith Yahuwah. And I will gather the remnant of my flock out of all the countries whither I have driven them, and will bring them again to their folds, and they shall be fruitful and increase.
So these shepherds who have led his people astray, the Most High will raise up shepherds now that will direct them in the right direction. Continue.
And I will set up shepherds over them, which shall feed them, and they shall fear no more, nor be dismayed, neither shall they be lacking, saith Yahuwah. Behold, the days come, saith Yahuwah, that I will raise unto Dawood a righteous branch, and a king shall reign and prosper, and shall execute judgment and justice in the earth.
This is Yahushua HaMashiach now. And what will happen in the days of HaMashiach? So HaMashiach is who he will use to raise up the people in the end through his shepherds. And the Ruach Mashiach that is in these shepherds will lead his people in the right path as to where they should go and take them out of the hand of the wicked shepherds who have brought his people astray. Continue, please.
In his days Yehudah shall be saved, and Yasharal shall dwell safely. And this is his name, whereby he shall be called, Yahuwah our righteousness.
Yahuwah our righteousness. Continue.
Therefore, behold, the days come, saith Yahuwah, that they shall no more say, Yahuwah liveth, which brought up the children of Yasharal out of the land of Egypt. But Yahuwah liveth, which brought up and which led the seed of the house of Yasharal out of the north country, and from all the countries whither I have driven them.
Where? Come again?
Whither I had driven them.
From the north country, from Babylon. There he repeats it. No more Egypt, but Babylon, the north country, where I have driven them. But with all of that you got, there is one message that we want you to get. And the message is that the Most High will not do the work of his people. Let me explain something to you about the Most High. Let me explain something to you about the Most High. Let me get my mug on this thing here. Let me explain something to you about the Most High. You know, sometimes you're praying, and we got this from Christianity. Everything we're praying, we're asking the Most High to do this for us, do this. We ask the Most High, let me have faith, let me this, let this happen to me, let me that. Some things that we need to do, let me be obedient, let me be. Some decisions that we need to make, we're asking the Most High to help us. It's the same thing. We can come out of her. We can come out of Babylon. Yes? Because the Most High said in Revelation 12 that he will bring the woman out of the wilderness. Two wings of a great eagle. Two wings of a great eagle, people, is an aeroplane. And the Most High is telling you that he will bring you into the wilderness of the people through the use of an aeroplane. But we don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that. What do we want to hear? We want to hear that the Most High will do something for us. So we can continue doing everything, and the Most High does everything for us. But in the books of the Nazarene, Hamashiach told us, and this is not in the Bible. And it's not in the Bible, I know, because it does not agree with Christianity, because that is how Christianity thrives on. Everything. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And somebody said the other day, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you, but you cannot keep the commandments. That's what they tell you. You cannot keep all of those laws. But yet still, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. You can do all things through Hamashiach that strengthens you, but you are asking the Most High to do everything. Hear what Hamashiach said to us. Hear what Hamashiach said to us. The books of the Nazarene, page 83, verse 44. Read it, please.
The disinherited say, all things will change when Yahuwah. But I tell you, the Father will not do the work of his sons.
There we go. The Father says flee. The Father will not flee for you because he knows you can do it. We have done it. Anyone can do it. He will not do your work. This is Babylonian captivity is different. He will not do your work for you. If you want to go on a vacation, people, you jump on that plane. You know, every time I go on Facebook and you see that, you know, whatever on Facebook, you see this graph with the airplane flying. The airplane flying from one place to the other. They say, woo, vacation from Toronto to, from New York to Jamaica. Woo. You can do that. But yet still when the Most High says, come out of her and go back into the land, you're saying, no, but you can't do it. The Father will not do for you what you can do for yourself. Read it, please. I tell you,
the Father will not do the work of his sons.
Mm-hmm.
The deliverer comes to take men to their places of labor,
Mm-hmm.
and will ease their burdens there.
Mm-hmm.
But he cannot undertake the whole of
task.
the task.
So if you want to flee out of her, the Most High will find a way to help you to flee, but he cannot flee for you. He's not going to bring someone to come and lift you up and go there. You have to go. But if you have the desire and you are in need, like I was in need and I was to flee, I didn't have any money to go anywhere. I Most High provided for me, and I've seen him provide for other people as well. If you have the desire, the Most High will make the way. But he will not undertake the whole task. Continue. He will?
He will initiate the rule of allure,
but cannot force it upon men. This is what you want him to do. You want to be sitting in your living room and an angel come and knock. Hello? No. Who's there? Angel. The Most High sent me to take you out of Babylon. I said this before. I said, who told you that I want to come out of Babylon? Huh? Because Babylon, comfort, everybody's have different comfort zone in Babylon. Who tell you that I want to come out? Man, you want to embarrass the Most High's angel? No, man, the Most High is not going to do that. He will initiate the rule of Elohim, but he cannot force it upon men. Continue.
He will teach them to judge the underprivileged justly and to deal harshly with the arrogant.
Mm-hmm. The
rich will be less rich, and the poor less poor.
Mm-hmm.
He will point the feet of men
toward the path of perfection. That is why he says he has not forsaken you, and then he says, flee. He's pointing you to the path of perfection, and he will show you the way to Zion. Yeah? But
cannot carry them along it.
You see it? This is what they want, sitting and waiting for them to carry them on a ship. He cannot carry you. And just imagine you sitting there loving Babylon. That is loving the world. And the Most High says the love of the Father is not in you if you love the world. And you expect you be loving the world and he still comes and take you out. Which Bible are you reading? This is not G-O-D. It's Yahuwah Sabaoth. Continue reading more though. Earthly kings.
Earthly kings can drive men to fulfill their tasks.
But no one can be driven along the path to splendor. No one. Most High is not going to force you people. Now look how people are going to be guided along the path. Read this next verse, sentence.
Only those who guide and lead can take men this way.
You see it? These are people like us who are talking this foolishness. Foolishness to many people because they've never even heard about things like these at the depths of these. Only people who guide and lead, and who are we to guide and lead? It's the Most High. His Ruach is leading us to guide and to lead and to instruct. Simple. Only those who guide and lead can take men this way. Otherwise, they're going to be lost. And those pastors are going to lead you to the lake of fire. So that's it, people. You have to know. Jamaica used to say, you got to know. you got to know. You got to know the difference between Egyptian captivity and Babylonian captivity, and know that we are in Babylonian captivity, and there are different rules and different requirements and different instructions for them. This Babylonian captivity, it is the instruction, the command, the will of Yahuwah is that we flee out of the midst of Babylon. Zephaniah 2 verse 1 to 2 tells us we have to gather ourselves together. Ezekiel 20 verse 30 odd says we must go into the wilderness of the people. I can put all the verses together and let you see exactly the whole picture of what the Most High is telling us to do. YouTube? Goodbye, YouTube. Was I? And I wasn't even recording it on this. Anyway, that's gone out on the radio. All praises to the Most High. All right, shalom, shalom. My brother Ian Mulu.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Thanks for today's program. Wow. I learned something at this end of the end of this program. You will see something You can't see down there. Yahweh can show you everything, but don't expect that you are going to sit down there expecting him to take you out without doing any effort. Wow. You know, a lot of people used to think that, okay, I have to come out from this Babylon, but without planning a way to come out, without making any effort. Yes, and that is why a lot of people are still in this situation. That is why a lot of people are still going through this one way, because they are ready. I want to stop doing it. I want to leave this, but they don't make any attempt to do it. Wow. I owe that. Yes. Thank you for that. Thank you. I really appreciate you for coming to the Righteousness Radio and passing out this message to all our listeners and to everybody. Yes. See you next time. Shalom to the Jar Radio and all the listeners on the Jar Radio. Shalom.
3 nights and days, then you were risen, the stone rolled away. First fruit of the harvest, first fruit of the dead, fulfilling prophecy, just as the word says. Now the Son of Man sits at the right hand of his Father, the great I am. So bring your best offering, new wine or your grave. The day of the nation, Yom Kippur, a day to remember how the Son of Man came and ascended to heaven as the first fruits offering.
I want you to know something. Because when we are going through a lot of things and we think we are going through a lot of things, there are some things that we are going through that we actually going through it because we want to. Yes, when I say we want to, when you want to go through something, you want to do something. Yes, we are going through this because we want to. Yes, because you know, when you I used to say something to all our listeners that you have to keep listening. All program on the Righteousness Radio is different. Yes, all program on the Righteousness Radio, you will surely learn something. Me as well, I learned something today. Sometimes you think you want to come out of the Babylon, but you are not making attempt. You want to follow the word of Yahweh, the word of your Creator. You think it's easy? You think it's easy to follow Yahweh? To go out of this world, to just go out and one day and think, oh, I'm not doing this. And you don't want to go through some things. You are not making attempt to go through some things. Let me tell you, you know, I don't even know that this is going to come out. That is what I'm saying from the beginning. That there are some things that you have to go through. Yes. Because that is why the way of Yahweh is not easy. You have to make an attempt to leave that Babylon. Stop doing this. Oh, I'm trying. I want to stop doing it. I don't know what's happening. I want to stop doing it. It's true that you want to stop doing it, but you don't know what is going on. You don't know what is happening. Oh, you want to stop doing this. Yes. Because in your mind, in your body, you want to stop doing it, but your mind is still there. You want to live the old way and follow the way of Yahweh and follow his son Yahusha. You want to live the old way, but your body want to live, but your spirit is still with it. You are just saying it with your mouth. I don't want to do this again. I don't want to. You are saying it out just for nothing. But in your heart still belongs there. Your heart still belongs to the Babylon. But your body, you are trying to take away your body when your heart still belongs there. The way of Yahweh is not easy. It's not something that you just stand up one day and say, oh, I want to keep following Yahweh. No. The way of Yahweh is more difficult than the way of Ashetan. I'm telling you. Oh, yes. It's more difficult than the way of Ashetan. But let me tell you something. At the end, is the sweetest. The sweetest. This, oh yes, the sweetest. Because by that time you enjoy a lot of things. Everything you go through before, you will know that everything, all the pain is joy. Because when the times come, don't think of this world. Don't think of everything in this world. Think of where you are going. When there is no death, there is no sorrow. There is nothing. There is no sorrow. Just you and your Creator. When you are sitting beside the Son of Yahweh, Yahusha, our Savior, just think of that time. Take your mind away from this world. But once you try to take your body away, but your mind is still there, you are doing yourself. Because it's not possible. It's not possible.
When you hung upon that tree.
Yes, I'm meant to say shalom to all our listeners. I'm using this moment to say shalom to all our listeners. Yes, I'm using this to say shalom to all our listeners. We are going for today. We are going to see you on our next program. We are going to see you on our next program on Wednesday with our brother Shaza, brother Yahoo Fidelis. Oh, I'm doing mistake again. Yes, yes. With our brother Yahoo Fidelis. Yes, we are going to be here on Wednesday. Just keep listening to the Righteousness Radio. Yes, I'm very happy to all our listeners on the Righteousness Radio. No. I'm very happy, but let's keep sharing this radio. You can do it. Let's keep sharing. Let's keep saving life. Let me tell you something. When I told you that you have to share this radio, keep sharing this radio to your friends, to your family. Yes, I have my reason for saying that. Because once you share this radio to one person, you are saving life. One person, you have saved millions of people. Yes. That person, you think that, if I share it to this person, no. Once you share it to one person, you have saved millions of people. Why can't you just keep sharing it? Let's keep saving life of people. Yes. This is the Righteousness Radio. Just go to your Zeno app. Download your Zeno app, go to your Play Store or your Apple Store. If you are using Apple, go to your Apple Store. If you are using Android, go to your Play Store and download Zeno app. And on it, just search for the Righteousness Radio. Keep listening to 24/7 music, 24/7 set apart music. Keep listening. Yes, once you keep doing that, just keep listening. And go to your YouTube channel. No, it's free. The Righteousness Radio is free. No subscription. You don't need to. It's free. Everything is free. Go to your YouTube channel. Just search for Yahweh is the Righteousness TV. Yahweh is the Righteousness TV. Yes, just subscribe to it. Turn on the notification button in case we are live at any time. You are going to know. Just do that. That is all. That is all you have to do. And share it. Share this program to everybody. I'm using this moment to say shalom to all our listeners. Anywhere you can listen to me. Anywhere you can listen. Shalom. Yes, I'm using to say shalom to everybody. We are going for today. But we'll be back here on Wednesday. Just sit tight, keep listening. I pray may Yahweh Baruch every one of us. Baruch you, Baruch me. Baruch the Righteousness Radio, and Baruch your family, your home, and everything. Just keep listening, keep sharing. Thank you for listening. Shalom, shalom, shalom.
So bring your best offering. Stay the Judas kiss that betrayed you in the Garden of Gethsemane. I am the 30 pieces of silver that paid for that treachery. I am the heavy, blood-stained beam you carried on the Via Dolorosa. I am the nails driven into your hands and feet on Golgotha. When you hung upon that tree,